10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The children on Moonbase Genesis 2 pressed their noses against the glass shield that separated them from a classified area. Ryan's dad, Commander Walker, had given special permission for the children to access a viewing platform to observe an important Moonbase mission, the construction of the Star Probe. The Star Probe would travel deeper through space and relay vital information back to the scientists on the moon. "Cool," said Tristram. "Are they asking for volunteers? I'd like to fly that Star Probe in space." "No, people," said Pip. His mum and dad were the mission leaders of the Star Probe program. "Robots and the onboard computer are going to fly it and look after it," he said. "What's fueling it?" asked Leela. "I mean, it's got to travel a long way and..." "The Star Probe is being fueled by nuclear pellets called bomblets." The children jumped back from the glass. Lunar, the Education Dome's AI teacher, had appeared in front of them on the other side of the glass. "I wish it would stop doing that," said Ryan. "If I didn't know any better, I'd say it does it on purpose," said Tristram. "Bomblets are injected 250 per second into the thrust chamber of the Star Probe. A ring of electron beams compresses each pellet to cause a nuclear fusion explosion. The reaction thrusts the Star Probe into space." "Hey," said Pip, "you're not allowed in there. My mum and dad told me it's a classified area. Only level 7 humans are allowed in." Lunar ignored him. "The front of the Star Probe is protected by a specially designed shield to stop erosion from the interstellar gas and dust." "I thought Lunar was our Education Dome computer," said Stella, "but it seems to go wherever it wants on the base." Doors behind the children swished open and Ryan's dad, Commander Walker, entered. "Well, kids, what do you think of the Star Probe?" "Impressive," said Stella. "How will it avoid collisions in space, Commander?" asked Leela. "A collision protection system has been installed. It will vaporize dangerous objects in its flight path." "Lunar," said Commander, "what are you doing in there? That's a restricted area." "That's what I said Pip. Lunar's holographic image faded. "Lunar, this is Commander Walker, clearance code TZ9902 Alpha 7. Delete Star Probe file and return to the Education Dome." Lunar's image reappeared. "Commander Walker, clearance code correct, voice identification verified, retina scan verified." Lunar's pale opal eyes looked at them in turn. Its image faded in and out and finally disappeared. "How did Lunar get inside the Star Probe program?" asked Pip. "Does my mum know? It could be in big trouble." "Interesting question," said the commander. "But Lunar is an advanced artificial intelligence and programmed to acquire data. It's obviously gathering information about all aspects of Moonbase Genesis 2. "Are you concerned, Dad?" asked Ryan. "No, it's Lunar's prime directive, but perhaps we need to give it some perimeters. We grown-ups wanted you to learn about the Moonbase and not be bored living on the moon." "Bored?" said Leela. "I wish I was bored. Lunar made us write a 2,000-word essay on space bolts and their uses." "Yeah," said Pip, and I only know how to spell 10 words. The commander laughed. Sounds like school hasn't changed much, even if it is on the moon. Run along back to the education dome, he said. The children rode a travel pod back to their classroom. Lunar will probably have a test waiting for us, said Tristram as they walked through the doorway. Explain the star probe's ignition system in 500 words or less. Negative. I require more data. What happened to the human Adam and the human Eve? Really? asked Ryan. Lunar stared at him. Well, okay, he said. I'm sorry to say things only got worse.
Adam and Eve had a baby boy who they named Cain. Later, Eve gave birth to another son who was named Abel. When they grew up, Cain cultivated the ground, while Abel became a shepherd. When it was time for harvest, Cain presented some of his crops as a gift to the Lord. Abel also brought a gift, the best of the firstborn lambs from his flock. The Lord accepted the sacrifice Abel gave, but he did not accept the gift Cain gave. This made Cain very angry and dejected. "Why are you so angry?" the Lord asked Cain. "You will be accepted if you do what is right. But if you refuse to do what is right, then watch out. Sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you. But you must subdue it and be its master." One day Cain suggested to his brother, "Let's go out into the fields." While they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Afterward, the Lord asked Cain, "Where is your brother? Where is Abel?" "I don't know," Cain responded. "Am I my brother's guardian?" "What have you done?" God replied. "Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed and banished. The ground will no longer yield good crops for you, no matter how hard you work. From now on you will be a homeless wanderer on the earth." "My punishment is too great to bear," Cain uttered. "You have banished me and made me a homeless wanderer. Anyone who finds me will kill me." "No," the Lord replied. "If anyone murders you, their punishment will be 7 times greater." The Lord put a mark on Cain to warn anyone who might try and kill him. So Cain left the Lord's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden.
There are similarities between Adam and Eve and the son Cain. Cain was tempted just as his parents were. He was cast out just as his parents were. There is a pattern in the data. Humans are given choices, but always make the wrong choice. "No," said Stella, "not all humans make the wrong choice. In fact..." "Class dismissed," said Lunar. And it disappeared. "Wait," said Stella. "I was about to tell Lunar that some of us make good choices, like when we decided to ask Jesus into our lives." "What does it mean, class dismissed?" said Leala. "We're meant to have lessons for the next 2 hours." The children looked at each other. They didn't know whether to be happy or very, very concerned.